Hey Scorpio, this is going to be your what's going on between us and what's coming up for us reading. This is a general love relationship reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Scorpio. If it resonates with you, that is wonderful, but if it doesn't, please feel free. Check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. I will leave a timestamp in the comment section below for when the reading actually begins, so let's just speed through this part. All right, Scorpio, let's jump into this. I'm going to read this side as your energy. This is your partner's. If you feel like you resonate more with this side, please feel free to reverse the roles. Let's jump into it. I'm going to say this right now before we kind of get started here. There's very strong Leo energy here all over this reading, especially in your partner. So you could be dealing with a Leo or someone with strong Leo placements. There's a lot of Leo energy here. So let's jump into it. This is also very, very strong Leo energy all in here. But let's start here. We've got the Seven of Wands. It's kind of like the overall energy and kind of what I need to know about the situation. I feel like sometimes for me, the Seven of Wands can feel like an energy of a pushing back, like a tension and need for, or a rejection kind of an energy. It can also feel like someone trying to gain higher ground from me, or to gain an advantage or exercise their advantage. I feel like there's been a power play made here. Either someone stepped into their power or someone has taken an action to exert their power over this situation. Almost as if someone has kind of taken this role of like, I'm taking control over my own destiny in this connection. I feel that very, very strongly. Let's start with your side here, Scorpio. So you've got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords here. So I'm going to read this a couple of ways, okay? So the first way that I'm getting the strongest is that I feel like you've decided to duck out or kind of leave this connection and try to find peace elsewhere. I feel that very, very strongly for a lot of you. The Seven of Swords is kind of like an escape card, like sneaking off and escaping. And I feel like there's something in this that you felt like you needed to escape. And I felt like what you were trying to escape to is this Four of Swords, is something more peaceful. Maybe this was just a connection that really caused you a lot of like emotional discomfort, or it felt turbulent to you. And you're kind of at a point where all you want is peace. And this connection wasn't bringing that to you. The Seven of Swords can also talk about deceit and lies and betrayal, being very, very sneaky and covert. So for some of you, you could have been, partaking in some sneaky covert behavior and trying to find refuge somewhere else with someone else, potentially for some of you. But it's all about this pursuit of peace. I get that very strongly. Pursuit of healing as well with this Four of Swords. I get a strong energy that you're valuing right now peace more than this relationship. Internal peace. There's something here where tranquility is really, really important to you, and it's not coming from this connection. So for your person here, they've got the Six of Wands with the Five of Wands. This person has a strong energy of someone who is either really desiring your attention or desires attention in general. And if they don't get it, that's going to cause some kind of conflict here. especially if they don't get the attention the way that they want it. There's a specificity to how they like to be treated and adored. And I feel like with you pulling back your energy here, that's really going to cause a lot of conflict internally for this person. This person could also be garnering a lot of attention from others. And that could have led to conflict in your mind with this Five of Wands energy. I will also say this. There's a boisterous energy here and more of a silent energy here, right? It's a quiet energy, right? Sneaking off, finding peace, you know, this is rest energy. This is more of a volatile energy. I feel like this person has a more volatile energy in general. And I feel like by you not meeting them where they are and not mirroring this energy, not giving them this, is going to cause a lot of conflict internally for them, or they may try to kind of cause arguments or conflict with you because of this, because they're not getting the attention that they want from you. So let's see what's coming up for the two of you. So I've got the Ten of Wands here with the High Priestess and the Six of Wands. I'll tell you right now, if you're giving someone the silent treatment and you're using it as a power play, I mean, sure, you may be using it for yourself as well, but you also are potentially watching for the reaction to see how this person reacts to it. You're going to get the reaction that you want. I really feel like, because starting out here, we've got the Ten of Wands. So this is about a heaviness. There's a heaviness that's going to kind of come over this situation. And I feel like this person's going to feel really kind of burdened by the fact that they're not getting the attention that they want here, and that you've kind of gone silent. The High Priestess is a very silent, intuitive energy. I feel like you intuitively know that feeding this connection is the wrong thing, is the wrong step, the wrong play for you right now. Especially if you've been feeding it and not getting the energy back or getting what you wanted. I feel like you've made a complete pivot, and now you've kind of, and I really don't feel like, yes, it is a power play in one sense, but it's also not just to play a game. It really is that you feel like you need peace, tranquility, and time to heal for yourself. If that gets the reaction that you need out of this person, that's icing on the cake, but that's not the reason why. It's still a power play in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know if the intentions are that. It could be for some of you, especially with the Seven of Swords energy. It could be. But it also serves a purpose for you as well. I feel like this silent energy, this intuitive energy, this coming within to kind of find the answers that you need within by kind of allowing yourself the time and space to heal, is going to kind of lead to, you're going to get the attention and victory that you want. Whatever you want out of this situation, you're going to get. If you were trying to elicit a reaction, you're going to get the exact reaction that you wanted. It's going to take some time, though. It's not going to be instantaneous with this Ten of Wands energy. What's interesting here, too, is that even some of you are going to come out of this situation, and what you're going to find out internally is that you don't want this connection. And that's still going to be a victory. Almost as if and this is not for all of you, but for some of you, you're going to feel like, wow, when I really went within and allowed myself to heal, I realized how much of a burden this person really was on my life. And I don't know if I'm ready to take that back on now. And that's going to be a victory for you. It's going to lead to a lot of success coming in, because whatever realization you get out of this time that you need, it's almost like it's going to propel you towards a really, really positive, victorious outcome. which is great. So I hope that that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.